This is it, guys. Every bracket racer in the world dreams of coming to the NHRA finals someday. 8 motorcycle racers are about to duke it out. Single elimination. Let's go. This is what it looks like when you win the bracket finals, earn the berth to Vegas, but from Michigan, smack a deer on the way out. That's not gonna stop. Jason Durnach in his Kawasaki ZRX. Let's see if he can win a national title.
Enough to really cause the issue, but
how's it going for the Kawasaki ZRX? Are you feeling like you could be a national champion here?
We're gonna send it.
We're gonna send it.
That's what we do best.
You gotta show me the front of your truck.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Thank goodness you guys are okay. What happened?
About 150 miles into our trip and smacked the deer. Big 6-point buck.
Where was it at?
Indiana. Indiana. Yeah.
This time of year, just couldn't avoid it, huh?
Out hunting or moving around, trying to find some places more.
So tell me what you did to fix the problem.
Actually, my dad's buddy that he used to work with had a farm that he just randomly bought out there, and he just happened to be there about 20 minutes away from where we hit it. So we called him. It was about 10:30 at night. We limped it over there and stole a light off the golf cart, my father-in-law's golf cart. We rigged this bracket on there, and I
That's some true
wired
MacGyver
it in
work.
there.
And it got you all the way from the Midwest to Vegas. How about it?
Yeah.
Now you got to make it pay off.
It's actually pretty bright. Jump up, smack.
So your poor dad was the one behind the wheel, huh?
Yeah. I got him good though on the way here. I was driving and we actually met my aunt in Arizona, and he was looking up the menu on his phone. He's just sitting there all chill in the passenger seat, and I tapped my mom on the leg. I said, "Watch this." I tapped the brake, and I scream, "Oh!" He like sits up, stiff legs in his seat, and fumbles his phone in there.
Oh, you're rough on your old man. But thank goodness you guys made it. Nice MacGyver work there. Jason, I got a question for you. I know you're a young man, but did you ever hear the Wallflowers song, One Headlight?
No.
That could be you right now. You are driving it through the lanes with one headlight.
So I guess I'll go there and hang out down here. You know, just back down. So we're gonna accept the challenge and hopefully go to the top.
Can you tell it's Halloween? These fine bracket racers have a championship on their mind, and they're having a little fun along the way.
Don D. Peel
From what division?
from Division 6,
What's your home track?
Woodburn Drag Strip.
Patrick Rowetta,
What division you from?
Division 5,
What track?
Kansas International Dragway.
Tom Medlin,
What division you representing?
Division 7,
Where you from?
running for Fontana.
Michael Nash,
Where you from?
Texarkana, Texas.
What track you out of?
I'm out of Houston Raceway.
Ryan Canoles,
Representing what division?
Division 1,
What track you out of?
Mason-Dixon Dragway.
Robert Meeks,
Representing what division?
Division 2,
What track you out of?
US 19.
Roy Hagedorn,
What division are you representing?
Division 2,
What track?
Bradenton Motorsports Park.
Well, the beautiful old school bike is hanging in there. How's it going with this Kawasaki, KZ?
Well, it's running good. So just got to keep the rider on task.
What do you think about the competition here? It's tough, huh?
It looks tough. Got the best of the best out here. Hopefully I'm right there with them.
Well, the old school fans are pulling for you.
Well, that's
Good luck.
Thank you.
Immaculately clean. NHRA Winston sticker from the early 80s. Can tell this motorcycle's been around for a little while.
It
hasn't
used to belong to Larry Cook, and he campaigned it on the Pro Stock circuit during the early 80s.
This is a former Pro Stock
It
motorcycle.
is. It's Larry Cook's Pro Stock bike.
Very cool. All these years later, back out here in the NHRA. And we even have the original tow bike. Wow, they came with that. Now that's your bike, huh?
That's my baby.
I bet you go fast.
Yep, she's the mini. She's the mini of the biggie.
Awesome. So you got to fill me in over here, sir. I heard you say you blew an oil filter off?
First round, coming out of burnout, blew the oil filter off, covered the starting line by the time we got up there. They didn't see it, shut me down with the oil filling the starting line.
Everything
So,
rectified now, though?
seems like motor's okay, so we're ready for third round.
Good luck. Team Hayabusa, how's it going for you?
Good, good.
Feeling like you might be able to win this national championship?
I'm feeling pretty confident, but you know, anything can happen.
That's right,
So,
man. Well, good luck. You got a lot of, I know, West Virginia fans pulling you.
West
rooting you
Virginia,
on.
Maryland, Virginia.
They're pulling for you.
Yep.
Good luck. Has it sunk in that you're at the national championship?
Yes, it has.
What do you think about this competition?
Man, it's awesome.
Think that ZX14's got what it takes to go the distance?
I'm going to do my best.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
NitroMall.com and gear up in official NHRA apparel. From custom tees and headwear to authentic gear for
Making good horsepower. Ran 167 that last pass at 784. So
Moving.
it's moving.
Good luck. That's really cool. Roy Hagedorn put our sticker on too. I mean, you're talking about one of the most successful sportsman racers of all time. So I always wondered how you guys relaxed over here in the Hagedorn pits. Is this what makes you so successful?
Yes.
Comfortable chairs, good eating. What are we having for dinner here? Pre-race meal.
Taco soup.
Taco soup. Okay. And I imagine Mr. Roy is, what's he do pre-race? Meditating? Relax?
I'm not sure where he is.
All right. Well, I love the pit party, guys. Well, we got one of the greatest of all time, and I'm seeing one of your secrets to success, perhaps. Your crew just having a party over there, relaxing. Is this?
Oh yeah, that's always.
That's how we roll, huh?
Yeah, that's how we roll.
You feeling good about your chances here?
Yes, sir.
Some tough racers, huh?
A lot of good racers.
What's the weather doing? Staying consistent or changing?
It's changing. Like 1 minute it'll tell you it's going to go 897. Next minute it'll tell you it's going to go 903.
What do you do in that situation?
I just stay on top of it and listen to what my daughter tells me.
Good luck to you.
All right, thank you.
All right, 8 of the best racers, only one can be national champion. Stay with us all throughout this video. We're going to crown a winner. Here we go. This is it. Final time shot for these bracket racers vying for a national championship. Give us some shares. Let us know who you think's going to win it all. Who you pulling for? It's such a prestigious honor as a bracket racer to compete on the big stage, the same track where the NHRA professionals are going at it here at the finals. Last chance to dial in. Meeks on a pass. Medlin alongside him. Meeks goes 931 to Medlin's 894. Michael Nash right lane, and there is the man, Jason Durnack, who hit a deer on the way out, looking to make that long haul worth it. Two great looking drag bikes. We love Jason's ZRX. Let us know if you love it too down in the comments. You don't see many ZRXs. 792 right lane to an 893. Nash is fast. Two Busas ready to face off. One with a bar, one no bar. Brian Canol's right lane. Patrick Roletta left lane. Look at that side by side. You know, there was a day when you really needed a wheelie bar. Now with tire technology, suspension technology, you see the no bar guys doing a great job. 874 to a 923. What a matchup here. Old school Kawasaki, old school Suzuki. DePilt left lane, Hagedorn right lane. Top end of the racetrack, 860 for the KZ 911 GS. So there it is, guys. That's what we have heading into eliminations. There's 8 of them. Only one can win. Give some support to your local racer, the racer from your division, from your region, from maybe even your track. Let us know who you think is going to win. We saw some great lights and some remarkable consistency, but Championship Sunday is all that matters. The bright lights of the Vegas Strip, a perfect background for a conclusion to what has been a wild 2020 season. We're ready to go, guys. It's Championship Sunday. Hope you're loving this coverage on Cycle Track. You can feel the nervous energy. You can feel the pressure. Las Vegas is a long way. Roy Hagedorn, you traveled all the way from Florida. Racers here from the Midwest, all over, all trying to be national champion. The dream starts right now. And it looks like it'll be Knoles and Durnach starting us off. This is it, guys. Single elimination. A lot of miles traveled and a very slim margin for error. That Hayabusa out in front. Brian Knoles gets there first. Here comes Meeks and Hagedorn. Meeks is very tough, but Hagedorn's got to be the big favorite in this one. Hagedorn coming off the $50,000 win in Indy earlier this year, but Meeks got him on the ropes, top end. Meeks takes the win. Holy moly, Hagedorn out of here in round one. You never know what's going to happen. Wow. One of the best on the trailer in round one. Drag racing is unforgiving. Don DePeel, left lane. Tom Medlin, right lane. Great light for the Kawasaki KZ. Medlin trying to hold him off. Top end of the racetrack. Win light going to the old school KZ. The KZ. Here comes Roletta and Nash. Nash has the quickest bike in competition. We'll see if that ends up being a factor. Some racers love the chase. Nash is in trouble though right now. That Hayabusa left lane with a great light. Top end of the racetrack, left lane gets there. 879 gets the win. We got a KZ, old school, former pro stocker coming back. We got the Hayabusa coming back. And how about the big news? Roy Hagedorn. Meeks does what no one else could do with the NHDRO 50K-er. Takes out Roy in round number one. Unbelievable. Anything can happen out here. Bracket racing, winners and losers decided by thousands. We got a long way to go. Stay with us here. Subscribe, like, get locked in. More coming. Oh, that is a nice looking sticker. What's your name, young lady?
Annette Moreno.
Where are you from?
Dallas, Texas.
Do you watch Cycle Drag?
Yes, I do.
Thank you very much. Let's get you right to our final four. Hayabusa versus CX-14. Roletta versus Meeks. Kawasaki versus Suzuki. Red light start. Roletta. Meeks out of Florida is taking his Kawasaki ZX-14 to the final round. Wow. Oh, Meeks. Team NHDRO is going to the final. Somebody tag Brian Welch. Now can Team XDA do it? Brian Knoles here near lane alongside a mean Kawasaki KZ with a whole lot of history. I've seen Knoles turn on a lot of win lights at Maryland International Raceway down the IDBL XDA series. A lot of people rooting for him. But the peel so tough on the old school Kawasaki KZ. We got a dogfight. Here comes the Kawasaki KZ, top end of the racetrack. The KZ gets around the Busa. Hey, that was a good weekend. A trip to the semis was not so bad, huh? Congratulations. So Brian Knoles turns on the red one. It'll be the legendary Kawasaki KZ. Where's my old school KZ fan? An all Kawasaki final, about 40 years separating the two motorcycles. Old school versus new school. One run, winner take all. Don DePeel going to take the left lane. Meeks going to take the right lane. Here we go. National championship on the line right here on Cycle Track. Hope you're loving every minute of it. With a great reaction time, the KZ giving chase. Meeks has a nice margin. He's out in front. Top end of the racetrack. Watch that scoreboard. Meeks breaks out. The KZ is your national champion. Old School wins it. Tough break out there for Meeks. Took too much white stripe. Let's catch up with our winner. Don DePeel. They're beeping horns for you. There's sirens going off. You just made some Old School KZ fans very happy too. You're the national champion. Congratulations. Tell me about that final round.
The final round, I was thinking it could be a really tough one, so I was really anxious for it. Got up there and I leaned on the delay box button too soon, and I knew I was going to go red, and I just sat there for a second and remembered that, oh, I've got a second hit. If I hit it, the timer will restart. So I just went ahead and hit it, and the light was way green before I left the starting line, but I figured as long as I wasn't red, I had a chance. And luckily the other rider broke out. So.
And boy, doesn't that show you that anything can happen, because a round before, Meeks takes out, 2 rounds before, he takes out arguably the greatest ever, Roy Hagedorn, and then
Correct.
he just simply makes a mistake there in the final, and you capitalized.
You got to be in the right place at the right time, and you got to have a little luck and the good Lord on your side.
Well, you did a great job out there everywhere. We got Hayabusa, ZX14, GSXR 1000 racers, but you have just represented for the Old School. You showed that Old School was the dominant bike this year. How's that make you feel?
Oh, it feels pretty good. I just, really got to thank Larry Cook. This was his bike originally back in the 80s, but he's helped me for the last 10 years on this, keeping it running good and tuned up. So.
Do you know any of the history with Larry, if he was ever able to win any events? Or
I know he won, I can't remember the count, but I know he's won a couple national events with this when he was running it, and when he was running with Drag Bike Association back in the years, he won a few races with that and set national records with it.
So it's safe to say this KZ is probably lined up against some of the best in pro stock motorcycle.
I think if you go talk to Steve Johnson, he's seen it around a few times. Scotty Polajek just stopped by and said, hey, I remember when Larry was riding that bike. So some of the pros that are still going now still remember this bike.
Well, that's pretty cool. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And how about this? We talk about the East Coast being a big hotbed. We talk about the Southeast, the Northeast, the Midwest. That's where all the motorcycle drag racers are. For the second year in a row, Pacific Northwest taking home the title. How about that?
That's pretty cool. Division 6.
You got some tough racers up there, don't you?
We do. We butt heads all the time, so we're having a good time.
Who would you like to thank?
Well, mostly I'd like to thank my wife. She's been with me for 40 years now. Today is our 40th anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Where is she?
She's hiding in there.
Okay.
And my 2 boys flew down to help me out this weekend to, help me with the delay box and learning that and making all the right calls. So, my family, that's what's keeping me going.
You are national champion, my friend. Big congrats. Oh, there she is.
There she is. 40 years.
Happy anniversary, guys. That's the way to celebrate. Congratulations. Don DePeel, Old School KZ, you are national champion, my friend. I love it. How's it feel?
It feels great.
Big congratulations. We love covering you on Cycle Track. Thanks for the support.
Thank you.
Oh, the fans going wild. Going wild. How about it? Old School. All right, we're wrapping this thing up. A lot of people were betting on the legend, Roy Hagedorn, to win it all this weekend. You've been here, had a very unfortunate first round loss. What happened out there?
Well, I pre-staged, and I looked for him to pre-stage, and he pre-staged. I went back to stage, and I looked for him to stage, not knowing that he was already staged up, and I never seen him stage, so I didn't catch it till the second light come on. I was 390. I apologize to everybody. I don't race that way, but that's racing, and it just happens.
You don't need to apologize, sir. You had another great season. We just wondered what happened. I hope they're not sending the authorities after you here.
Yeah, they probably should.
Hey, great job though, and you know what? Hold your head high, because you won the 50K this year in NHDRO. I think you going out first round just accentuates and drives home how difficult this sport is.
It's heartbreaking, though. I'll tell you that.
You'll be back. I think
I will be back.
There we go.
I hope I will be.
We'll see you back here again.
All right, see you, Jeff.
Oh, jeez.
A great performance by you. Unfortunately, hey, tough out here, right? Tough. What happened?
Yeah,
Take me
sure.
through your first round.
First round, you know, the whole time we didn't have wind or nothing. Altitude was a little higher than what it was all weekend for time runs, and I was pretty confident with my dial in. It was a gut feeling, so went with that. Bike covered the number. I just didn't do my job on the tree, and you know, you got to do both.
That's racing. Tough competition out here, huh? But I want to say congratulations on a great year.
Appreciate it.
We'll see you out next year, I'm sure. Oh, how about that? That makes it all better, right?
It was a trip to remember, that's for sure.
Yeah, you guys be safe going home. No more venison collecting here. What do you think? Daddy done hitting deer?
Yeah, no way.
Sorry. There we go. Have a safe trip home.
Thanks.
Thanks so much for watching our coverage from Las Vegas. Do make sure to subscribe. And if you like that video, here's another one for you. We're on the quest to bring you the best in motorcycle drag racing.